What's going on, guys? It's Marvin coming back with another video. Today I'm super excited to review the Nike Hyperadapt. So if I'm correct, the Nike Hyperadapt originally released in 2016 and it was a pretty limited release, and now it just recently re-released, and I was super lucky to get a pair via the draw system with Nike. So I got the silver pair and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Before we get into the actual shoes, I wanted to show you what the shoes come with. So when you get it, you actually get a nice, pretty good quality tote bag. And this says Earl, electro-adaptive reactive lacing, which is kind of the lacing technology that they have. And then the other side, it says Nike Hyperadapt 1.0. So this is a really cool touch. The customer service when they actually sent it to you, or when you pick up your shoes, is actually really great. They have like a personal Nike employee that like brings it out to you and then explains to you what the shoe does, and then checks you out. So it's super personalized experience, and I guess you should be for that price. So I got a size 8.5 and retail price was $720, which is a lot of money. But I think the packaging is super nice for it, and I'm really excited about the technology in the shoe. Getting into the box, you have a white sleeve that says Nike Hyperadapt 1.0 on it, and this kind of comes off if you just kind of slide it off. So this slides off. This is the big sleeve. Then you have a blue box underneath that also says Nike Hyperadapt 1.0. And then taking off this cover, it actually smells really, like, I don't know how to describe the smell, but it smells like really unique. But getting into the box, I have already done this unboxing once, that's why some things are missing. But basically up here you have a placard, and it has a phone number that you call if you need assistance with your shoes. And the cool thing about it is the employee told me that this number on this card is specific for this pair of shoes. So it's I think it's like a personalized helpline almost, which is really cool. Then you have the chargers here. Charging is actually done via like a magnet. So you have your normal like wall adapter thing, and then you have like these two little like pods that connect to the shoe here, and then you just kind of leave it on like that and then it charges, which is really cool. Of course, the moment you've been waiting for, you have the Nike Hyperadapt 1.0 in the silver colorway. I think that's what they're calling it. So you have like this kind of silver mesh looking material all over the front, and then you have a kind of black midsole that's broken up by the motor. The actual motor for the laces is white, of course, so you can see the lights through it. This back is actually like a LED panel, and then on the bottom you have a black and white kind of herringbone pattern for traction, and it says MT2 squared or whatever here. I don't know what that stands for. And then on the front you have these kind of like silver laces that are kind of connected to flywire, and when you press the buttons that are right here, there's two like turquoise buttons, if you can see them. That's gonna like loosen or tighten the shoes. And then you have a nice kind of nubuck feeling tongue with a Nike sign here on this one. And on the other shoe, it has the name of the lacing system, which is Earl. Also come with really thick padded insoles, if you can see how thick this thing right here. This one, they both say Earl, I think. Earl and a check mark. Getting into these shoes, I really like how these look. I feel like they blend into like a normal outfit really well. I don't think they're like so futuristic that it's gonna definitely make you stand out. But for people who know what the shoes are, you're definitely gonna stand out. But so sizing wise, I would say go up half a size if you're gonna wear these, because they run super narrow, and it's not like regular shoes where like if they're kind of narrow, you can kind of squeeze your foot in by like pulling it apart a lot, because these laces are kind of set at a certain width and there's not much give here. True to size or half a size up. But basically blue means that you have you're good to go. Yellow means you might need to charge soon. Red is you definitely need to charge soon. They say that this lasts like 2 weeks. You can kind of see that there are two turquoisey buttons here, one right here and one right here. The lower one is to loosen, and the upper one is to tighten. So, and I'm loosening now. I would recommend for the way to actually push the buttons, it might be super simple, but say this is your left foot and you have your left foot in, right? It's actually pretty hard when you're bending, like when you have your foot in, to kind of like bend down and like hit both of these buttons with the same hand. So what I suggest is you would take the same hand, the same side hand that the shoe is on, like left hand for left shoe, and you would use that and kind of go over, kind of like this pincer movement, and hit the bottom one, and then you take your right hand from the other side and you kind of wrap it around and do like a claw thing. So I'm just doing it so I could show you. So I think it's way easier for you to hit the top buttons with both hands like this. Also, there is a preset function where you can make it, you can tighten and loosen it to your liking, and then if you hit both buttons at the same time for 2 to 3 seconds, the motor will like make a chirping sound, and then the lights will flash on and off, and then the next time you put on your shoes, it should auto lace to that preset function, which is really cool. And then finally, if you're having problems with the shoe, hold both buttons down for 10 seconds and it should reboot the shoe, which is really cool that they have that function in there. Thank you guys for watching my review of the Nike Hyperadapt 1.0 in the silver colorway. Let me know down in the comments below if you like this shoe, if you would buy the shoe, or maybe if you already have the shoe. Let me know what you think about the self-lacing technology. I'm really interested to hear what your guys' opinion is on this, because I don't think this is a shoe for everyone. If you want to see more content like this, more sneaker content, more fashion content, more vlogs, remember to subscribe to my channel for more content like that. And if you want to see me wearing this shoe in like outfits, remember to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it in the description down below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.